there, welcome to my channel, Erin Sews, and welcome to this week's episode of Friday Sews. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this awesome hashtag. It allows all of us sewists here on YouTube to get together every week, talk about what we're working on, what we've accomplished, what our plans are, and a little bit about life thrown in there. So thank you so much to Jen for starting this awesome hashtag. I am coming to you today from Edisto Beach, South Carolina, hence the beachy appearance. We have been here for about a week. We are on a road trip. I'll talk about it a little more in the life portion. But yeah, we've been here for about a week just enjoying the beach. And I did not have a video out last week. I filmed one and it was just, I filmed it as we were like trying to get out the door to drive down here from our last stop. Kind of rushed, forgot a lot of things. So I decided to just skip it instead of just throwing something on the internet to have it be there. So I will be talking about what I did over the last 2 weeks today. The biggest thing I accomplished last week was a quilt for my husband's grandmother, Nani. It was her 80th birthday celebration. That's the whole reason we came down here to the island, because she lives here. And she loved it. I forgot to take, I don't really have any good pictures of it. I'm gonna grab some later when we go over to her place that I will insert here. I finished hand sewing the binding down, and then I sewed a picture on the back of 4 generations. Nani, my mother-in-law, my husband, and our daughter. So she loved it. It was a great gift, and I was really, really happy to be able to do that for her. I have been working on a shirt dress for my daughter from New Look 6725 UA. I'm not gonna get it done. I was hand sewing a lot on it and I just haven't wanted to since we've been here. So my husband and I wore our shirts that match it to the beach, and then we'll probably wear them tonight. We're doing like a Mexican fiesta night. So we'll probably wear them just for fun. And yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'll finish this at some point. It'll still fit her for a while, and we are moving in about a month. We are moving to a beach town, so it'll fit right in there. It'll be fun and tropical. That is the only actual sewing I did since we have been on the road, but I did get to do some shopping, more specifically some thrifting. That was really exciting. Last week we were working our way up into North Carolina, and we stopped at 2 craft thrift stores. So I went to Reconsidered Goods, which one of you actually recommended. Thank you so much, Nadine. It was awesome. It was a great place, very overwhelming. Both of these craft thrift stores, there's just so much, and especially Reconsidered Goods had a lot of fabric and a decent amount of patterns too. So it was a stop. It didn't even have to be a quick stop. My husband told me, like, take your time, look through whatever you want to, but it was just a lot. I could spend hours or days in that store. What I did end up picking up was a few patterns and some fabric. So I'm gonna go through those. Then later that same day, we stopped in Durham, North Carolina. My husband Adam and took my daughter Brady to a museum, and they kind of just wandered through it while I went to the scrap exchange. And let me tell you, that is not a misnomer. They have all of the scraps you could ever want, period. In terms of patterns and larger cuts of fabric, there wasn't a whole lot. And I had even more limited time there because the museum was closing and I had to get back to pick them up. But I did find some really cool stuff. And then the last place I did some thrifting was here on the island. Well, it's not on the island. Anyway, here on the island, a new thrift store opened up. I will look up the name of it and put it down below if you are in this area. It's a new thrift store, family owned, really, really well organized. So I picked up some, obviously, linens, their little sheets, because they're so great, so cheap, so great to thrift. So I'm gonna show you what I got at each of those thrift goods. The patterns I got were Simplicity 8981. It's an easy to sew dresses. What I really liked was this tie. I thought that was really unique, really fun, added kind of a different finish embellishment to it. And then there are different sleeve options. So this one has a cuff, and then these are kind of like flowy, fluttery sleeves. and then some different length variations. Here are the line drawings. And it is from 2019, so a pretty recent pattern. And then I got Simplicity 8178, which is some jumpsuits, a little like cropped blazer, and a dress. The difference in these is the leg width, but I liked the crossover. Mostly I got it for these, but I like all of the views really. Here are the line drawings, and this is also a pretty recent one. I think it was like 2016 or something like that. Yeah, 2016. So then I noticed that both the Scrap Exchange and Reconsidered Goods had a lot of children's patterns and a lot of home decor. And I was figuring that those probably just don't move, like they come in and they're not moving out as much as probably like adult patterns are. So there were a lot of children's and home decor patterns. This is Simplicity 2291. It's kind of a lot of basics for babies, which my daughter is almost 13 months, but she still fits into the large. Yeah, large says it goes up to 18 months, 21 to 24 pounds, which she's still under. She's still in a medium in the big 4 pattern sizes for children or for babies, infants and toddlers. So I can make her some of the pants and stuff, and then also if we have another child, I will have it from the beginning. Then I got Simplicity 266, I don't know if I got all Simplicity, 2668, just some cute little dresses and little bloomers. It has the line drawings. I don't know if I'll make any of these, probably the little dresses I will. This is, yeah, all of the sizes, and like I said, she's still in a medium, and they go up to large. So make her some little dressers and the little shorts, or bloomer covers. And then this one she won't fit into for a while. It's a size 10, but it's Simplicity 8122, and it's from 1977. It's a jiffy, only 2 to 3 pattern pieces. I just thought it was a cute little top. It does include the pants. I mostly bought it because I liked the top. There's the line drawings. Simple, easy, I can throw it together. And they were 50-cent patterns. Then for the fabrics I got, like I said, they had a really large selection of fabric. This is some sort of like home deck twill tweed. I'm not very good at fabric identification, but I think it's home deck because of this lining on the inside. But yeah, I just thought it was cool. I liked it. Isn't that why we buy all fabric? We're just kind of like that. One of the overwhelming things about all the fabric they had there, they had it organized by color, which was really cool. And then the pricing was done by a colored rubber band, which made it really easy, and it was all very inexpensive. But it was just, you'd see something that caught your eye, or I would see something that caught my eye, and I would go to like touch it and find it to be like a very plasticky polyester that I wasn't interested in, or just it wouldn't be what I thought it was going to be. So it was always just like a little letdown. I'm like, oh, I like that. And like, don't like it as much. But I got some really cool stuff. This is kind of like a cotton lawn. And yeah, just a really pretty floral. The other thing is it didn't have, some of them randomly had a tag of how much was there, but most of them at Reconsidered Goods did not, but there's a fair amount. Yeah. Then this woven, I think it was in with the denim. It's not denim, but it was either in with the blues or with denim. I think it was with denim. Lightweight woven. And then this was my really fun find, which I showed this one to my husband. I was like, isn't this so fun? And he was just like, eh. So he's not wearing it though. And this actually did happen to have information about how much there is, 4 2/3 yards. So there's a lot of this awesome tie-dye. How fun is that? I thought it was great. I was like, this will be a fun dress. I can make pajamas for my daughter, like all kinds of stuff. I was super excited. There's a ton of it, and it's, I think, very fun. Just, I'm not making my husband anything from it because he did not agree. So that is everything from Reconsidered Goods. And like I said, I went to the scrap exchange. Got a couple patterns there. I had more limited time, like I said. So I got Simplicity 3709, which is this soft book. I really liked the peekaboo and then the lacing ideas. I like them all. They're all cute, but I thought those two Brady would really like. And I want to make her kind of like a busy book, so I could put these in with some other pages that have like a zipper or snaps, stuff like that, since she is getting to that point. Then I got Simplicity 1592, which is I think from 2013, and you can tell, yeah, 2013. You can tell. I liked the dress and the pants. Just like classic trousers. But here are the line drawings. And then I got New Look 6671, some cute blouses. I don't love the contrast on the sleeve here, but I really like View A. And these were 20% pattern, so for 25 cents. I was like, okay, I'll buy it. Got some cording because you never know, and it was $1 for kind of a lot. And then I found this very fun fabric. It looks like it was a custom print. Brady's room theme. We never really set up a nursery for her since we were only going to be living in our current house in San Antonio for a year, and she didn't even sleep in it for most of that time. We never set it up, but the theme is under the sea. And so I found this, which is so cool. It's a cotton spandex jersey Prima. Like I said, it seems like it was a custom print based on some of the information on the selvage. I think it's a little, my initial reaction was to make her pajamas. It's a little too big of a print for that. I could make her like a night dress or something when she gets bigger and older, or I don't know. And it does have how much there is. 1.5 yards by 36 inches. Not a ton, but I could maybe make her a pillowcase or something. I really would prefer to make a dress. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I just thought it was so fun. A great find. So that's what I got from the craft specific thrift stores. Then when I went to the thrift store here on the island, they were so kind. Their sign said they were closing, they closed at 6. It was like 7 when we pulled up. Their sign said they closed at 6, but they had like an open flag outside and the door was unlocked. So we kind of poked our head in and they were like, oh yeah, come in and, just take a quick look and see if you find anything. So I beelined for the sheets and I got some awesome things. Here is a Crown and Ivy sheet set. This gingham. And Adam he really liked this. So I might try to make him a shirt out of it, a dress for Brady or dress for myself, $4.50. For this all. I love using sheets. There's so much fabric. Then Adam kind of liked this one for Brady, our daughter. So when she gets bigger, can make her a cute dress out of it. $4. And then this is a set of a cotton jersey. Just this nice heathered type of blue. And I think it'll be really good for pajamas. It's twin fitted and flat. This one was a whopping $7.50. This was the big spend. I think this one was only $4. But yeah, so that is everything I have picked up. There were some actual official new fabric stores I wanted to go, not pre-owned fabric stores I wanted to stop at, but it just hasn't worked out, and that's not really the point of the trip. And I really like thrifting, so this has been very fun, and I found some great stuff that I'm super excited about. In terms of sewing plans, I have none. We are on a final stretch of this 3-week road trip. We're starting week 3. I guess today is technically the 3rd week. We have been a lot of places. We got to see our new house in Mississippi. We're moving in about a month to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and we got to see that a week before we closed on it, which we had put in the offer and got under contract without having seen it. So it was nice to be able to see it, and we love it. It's great. It's gonna be wonderful for our family. We're only gonna be there for about 4 years, and it's gonna be perfect for that 4 years. So we loved it. And then last Friday, a week ago, we closed. So It is officially our house. We are actually going to see it again on our way back. We're gonna stop in because we have to do like a virtual home inspection for the insurance. We already had it inspected before we closed, but for the homeowner's insurance, they need us to do this virtual inspection. So we're gonna dip down and see it one more time for just like 2 hours. It's gonna be a stop. So we're gonna do that, which is nice. We get to see it again without anyone else there. It's our house now. So that is super exciting. Then we went to Montgomery, Alabama and went to a Biscuits game, a minor league baseball team. Minor league baseball game. I love minor league baseball. Minor league sports, period. I just think are more fun than the like professional ones or more professional ones. So that was fun. Then we stopped in, we were there for a couple days. We stopped in Greenville, South Carolina, just basically to sleep. And then we went to Goldsboro, North Carolina, where we used to live, and got to hang out with our best friends. And they had a daughter, she's 5.5 months old. So she was born 6.5-ish months basically after our daughter. And so our kids hadn't been able to meet yet, the younger ones. And so, yeah, we got to meet, we hung out. It was like being home with them. It was so fun. We miss living there a lot, but it was really great to spend time with them. And then, yeah, we came down here to Edisto Beach. We've just been hanging out here with a bunch of family and really, really close friends that basically are family, enjoying the beach. Brady is obsessed with the beach, obsessed with water, the birds that fly over. She's constantly like smiling and waving at them. It has been so awesome. We've been able to spend a lot of time in nature, which is great. It's just always so hot in San Antonio where we live, and it's just like an oppressive heat, and we live far from a lot of nature and stuff. So this has been really nice to be out in nature so much. And then where we're moving in Mississippi, we'll be able to be out a lot too. So that's very, very exciting. Tomorrow, we're heading down to Florida. We're gonna hit Jacksonville, Pensacola, and then basically make a beeline back to Texas. And then the trip will be over. It's been going really well, considering we have a 1-year-old. Like, a little caveat, it's hard. It's a lot of change and a lot of different routines and stuff for her and us, but she is a champ. We're doing great. We're having fun. Yeah, it's going really well. We had low expectations. We were like, we're bringing a 1-year-old on a 3-week road trip. Low expectations, but it's gone overall overwhelmingly really, really well, and we are having a great time. It'll be nice to be home, and then we're gonna turn around, pack up the house, and move again. But we are really excited. The house is great. The house is so great. I'm super, super excited to get into our new house and paint. And we have some little projects, well, some big projects that we want to get done right away to really make it ours. And it was nice to be able to go there and truly picture ourselves in the home. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have so many videos to watch and catch up on. I'm trying to get to them here and there, but I have a ton of Friday sews and other videos to catch up on. I will be binging a lot of YouTube when we get home. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, and if you want to see more from me, please consider hitting that subscribe button so that you see my future videos. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.